Hey guys, I'm Maddie and welcome back to my channel. Happy exam week for all of my college and university students. It's Monday when I'm filming this, so this is kind of my first exam. I had my first real exam last Monday, so a week ago, but this is the start of my exam week. Today I write anatomy and physiology at 6 until 7 p.m. That really sucks, but I have a med lab class from 3 till 5. I'm assuming we're gonna get out early because I've already written the exam for it. I just have a lab practical exam for it on Wednesday, so we're just gonna kind of go through some stuff. My anatomy exam is cumulative, so that means it's everything from week 1 until the end of the semester, and it's worth 40% of my grade. How I took my notes this semester was a little different than what I typically do. I had an iPad, or I used my iPad. I've never used an iPad before. So what I would do during class is I would download the slideshow and then follow along while the professor was talking and just highlight instead of trying to rewrite what she was saying. Because I couldn't focus on what she was saying and what I was writing at the same time. I would usually like tune her out and just focus on copying down from the slideshow so that I wouldn't get everything she was saying, like little add-on things, or I would like miss some stuff and then be too worried about it and going back and fixing it. So it just did not work for me. And this was the first time I ever changed it. Who would have thought? What I wanted to do right after lecture would be to go home and rewrite the slideshow in its entirety with her little side notes and side comments. That did not happen. So for my studying, I would rewrite all the slideshows, and for the first few and the last few, I was really good about writing it all out with pen and then going back and highlighting important things and like color coding it. This will look like chaos to some people, and you know those memes where it's like when they say highlight only the important stuff and then you like literally highlight the whole textbook? That was me and these notes. I would highlight topics, subtopics, definitions. I would highlight a definition and then I would underline all of like the important little notes. So this is an exciting page. This is about spermatogenesis, which is the production of sperm. That's on my test. The reproductive, urinary, just all of the body systems. Blood, cardiovascular, muscular, skeletal, however you want to pronounce it. Digestive, all of that fun stuff. So I've been spending the last few days going over all of this. And I also am a very visual learner. I like tables and charts. And I think that's why color coding and underlining work so good for me, because I can kind of like visualize it better instead of just having like a straight sheet of writing. It's very overwhelming and I can't pick out the important stuff as easily that way. I also love to draw myself some diagrams. So this is the external respiration and internal respiration. My little alveolar and my tissue cells, how the blood flows through, where it diffuses, like when oxygen goes into the tissue cells and then CO2 diffuses into the capillaries. That's internal respiration, and external respiration is between the alveolar and the capillaries. And oxygen diffusing out of the alveolar and into the capillaries, and the vice versa of CO2. So there you go. There's your little respiration lesson for the day. Because I am there for quite a long time, I am bringing dinner and a snack. Let me just show you. I don't think I showed this backpack in a video. I definitely have clips of me talking about it, but I don't think I ever put them anywhere. This is my Wolfpack backpack. It is very popular among bodybuilders because it has a meal prep little lunchbox built into it, and there is a lot of storage in this, and it was 50% off when I bought it, so I decided to bite the bullet. One thing I love about it is there are so many buckles to keep it all closed, but it also opens up completely. Huge bonus. And if you can hear in there, I have a fork and knife. A fork and a spoon. Okay, so this also opens flat down. First thing, an Alani. I probably won't drink this, but I have it in case I'm thirsty after my first class. And then I have my supper, which is a salad with ground turkey, pickles, sweet potato, some peppers. And then I have my snack of Greek yogurt, and there's some raspberries in there too. Oh, my Greek yogurt has protein powder. My CBum gingerbread. It's from Raw Nutrition. Not a huge fan of that protein powder, not gonna lie. The flavor of it, the consistency, I love. I like how smooth it is, how easy it mixes into yogurts, liquids, things like that. The flavor of it is a little too artificial for me and a little too, I don't know what the word is. It's not as like warm and cozy feeling as a gingerbread cookie makes me feel. It's a little too artificial. And I just have a spoon and a fork and an ice pack in the front little pouch. So yeah, that is exciting and I love this backpack. I'm very happy with my purchase of this backpack. I love it. You can also buy additional patches for the front, which I think is super cool. Eventually I will probably get some more, but not right now. Anyways, I need to get going. I'm gonna brush my teeth, brush my hair, and then head out the door. I'll maybe chat with you after my exam. My exam is completely online, so I need to bring my own laptop, and then it's like we use a lockdown browser, so you can't access anything else on your laptop. So my laptop's charging right now. Very important that I grab that before I leave, because if I don't bring it, then I am shit out of luck. I genuinely don't know what I would do if I didn't bring my laptop. We're not even gonna put that out into the universe. We have made it to school, and today was not a good day to wear a light gray hoodie because I am sweating my ass off. It is literally 20 degrees. Anyways, and I'm only gonna get more stressed as we get closer to exam time. So this is fun. Hopefully I don't profusely sweat through my hoodie. Okay, I swear when I left it was like 12 degrees, and then we get here and it's 19. Perfect. I'm so ready to get this exam over with. I'm feeling pretty good. We'll see how it goes. I was sipping on my little Diet Coke on the way. My new favorite lip gloss, lip chap duo type of thing, where did I put it? Is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Birthday Cake. This is what I literally dropped it. Idiot. Oh, it's vegan. Not that I'm a vegan, but that's good to know. Not really, it doesn't change my opinion on it whatsoever. Well, it's done. I finished my anatomy exam literally like 5 minutes ago, and I just got back out to my car. It was 91 questions, 125 marks, I think, because quite a few of the questions were matching. All the other ones were multiple choice, no short answer and no long answer or anything like that. Honestly, with anatomy, I never really know how it goes. Historically, I've done better than I've expected on them. I hope that's the case now. I'm pretty good at like talking my way through things and problem solving, I guess. I don't really know how to say that, but I'm not sure when we're gonna get our marks back yet. I feel okay about it. There were definitely some questions that I know I got wrong, but some of them I felt really confident about. It was a good mix of questions. I need to go get gas. It's pretty cheap, or it was cheap at least, like $1.17, which comparatively to like the $1.40 it had been a few weeks ago. I'll take this. I will take this. And if I go to Petro, I get 3 cents off a liter. Cha-ching. Okay, let's go. I just finished getting gas and I have my mark back already. An 87! That's so good. I'm so proud of myself. An 87! Oh my god! Good morning. We're getting a little bit of a later start to this vlog. It is 5 to 7. I write an exam at 8 o'clock. As much as it is during exam week and it's a final, it's technically only a test. It's only worth 10% of my grade. It's for ethics. So I'm not as worried or as focused on this one as I am my other ones that are worth a significantly more percentage of my grade. So I wanted to be up at 6, but I got up like 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, just to review some notes, go over some stuff. A lot of it is like common sense. There's some definitions that I want to refresh my memory on and just kind of like glance through the slideshows, but it's only from like week 7 till last week, I think, which would have been like week 13. So it's only half of the content. So I have a coffee and I have my water with some salt. Oh my gosh. I forgot to tell you, yesterday during my anatomy exam, my stomach was rumbly. To be fair, I have not been eating how I would like to be, so there's a lot of, not like new foods going into my stomach, but a lot of different foods that I haven't eaten in a while and in large quantities, so my tummy is not very happy with me. Today's plan, I'm going to make some banana chocolate chip muffins. I'm going to meal prep some of my banana loaf with like protein powder. I would like to meal prep some other meals, or at least cook like protein, some chicken maybe. And I would like to go to Walmart. If that doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. I just want to go get some like yogurt, some Greek yogurt, because Costco hasn't had any for the last 2 times I've went, so like the last month and a half. The first time I went, they had like the big tubs of the organic stuff, but I usually get like the 3 smaller containers. So yeah, last time I got 2 of the big organic stuff. And then the last time, most recent time I went, they didn't have anything. They had like the little oikos ones and like the vanilla oikos containers, but those have sugar in them and I'm not about that. Oh, and we have a visitor. The tiny rat. Yeah, so my anatomy ethics exam is online, so I'm just doing it at home at 8 a.m. All that to be said, that's what my, wow, full circle. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my exam. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Oh, I would also like to go to the gym today, because I haven't gone in a while. I just want to do some cardio and core. So it is quite a bit later, unintentionally. I thought my exam was at 8, but it's not until 9. Whoopsies. I mean, I guess that's better to find out it's later than earlier. So that gave me time to make breakfast. Let me show you. I need to deconstruct it first though. This is my favorite go-to breakfast. You see? Strawberries with a toothpick, because it's just so much more fun to like stab your fruit and then eat it. And then 2 turkey sausages, 50 grams of egg whites with 1 whole egg, and a piece of sourdough with butter and honey. This is my favorite. This is my current fixation meal. I do have some ketchup on my eggs. It's a dippy egg because I like taking my sausage, dipping it in the yolk. I'm gonna do a bit more studying while I eat and then write my exam at 9. I was waiting for the test to open and then I saw, oh, it's only available from 9 till 9:45 and it is 8 a.m. To be fair, my class starts at 8. It's from 8 to 11. And she never explicitly said it was starting at 9, or at least not that I heard. So I don't know why we're starting later, but oh well, give me time to eat breakfast because I was just gonna wait and eat after I was done. But so that exam's done. I don't know how I feel. I was done in like 20 minutes. It was 40 multiple choice questions, but some of them were trickier and I wasn't very confident about it. I don't know. We'll see when I get my mark back. It is 10 after 12. I'm eating a little snack, not really lunch, but it's homemade banana bread, but like healthy protein version with like protein powder, oats, bananas. There are some chocolate chips in there, but you can't really see it. And then I just topped it with some sugar-free syrup. It's very fluffy and very hot. Can you see the steam? A little dry, but very good. I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube. I'm really into Destiny Sidwell again. I go through phases of what I watch on YouTube. Sometimes it's bodybuilding, sometimes it's books, other times it's like lifestyle, home stuff. Right now it's books and lifestyle. Not even gonna lie, I just woke up from the fattest nap. It was like an hour long. But I got my grade back from my ethics test. We opened the last one together, so let's open this one too. Oh, there's my alarm to wake up. Okay, you can look first. An 85! At first I thought that said a 58, and I was like, but no, an 85! Wow! That's good. I'm happy with that. Not too shabby. 34 out of 40. Wow, that's a better mark than I was expecting. Checking back in. It is several hours later. It is actually like, hey, 8:30. And I'm drinking pre-workout because we're gonna go to the gym. I have pre-workout, glutamine, creatine, and like a little Organica electrolyte packet in here. Yeah. What a day it's been. I feel like I haven't left my room. I've been sitting at my desk right there, literally facing out the window at least, studying all day or writing my test. But I would really like to go to the gym because I would like to move. I haven't really been doing much physical activity recently, so I'm just gonna go walk on the Stairmaster, maybe do a little bit of core just to get myself moving. Nothing too intense, but I just need to get out of the house. I haven't left the house at all today, actually. I haven't even been outside. I mean, to be fair, it was a really shitty day. It was like snowing and cold and like miserable out, but I haven't been outside at all. That's not good because I'm going a little bit stir crazy. So tomorrow I have my med lab exam. It's a practical. There are 10 different stations, and we have 5 minutes at each station to complete a task, whether that's pipetting, making a solution, testing urine, making sure a centrifuge is balanced, looking through a microscope at a slide and saying what each part of the microscope is used for, and just things like that. So I do mine tomorrow at 11 till 12, and then I have nothing after that. Thursday's gonna be brutal. At 8 a.m. I have a chemistry exam. We do get a cheat sheet, but it's only one-sided, handwritten, of an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. It's better than nothing, but there is so much content that I don't even know where to begin of what to put on it, honestly. I'm gonna break it down by units, but like, there's just so much. And chemistry is definitely my weak point. I don't love chemistry. I don't thrive in chemistry. I'm doing okay. I'm doing well enough in the class, but this one's stressing me out. And then math. I have math afterwards at 11, which I hate math. I should be fine in that one too, as far as I know. Happy Wednesday. I am on my way out the door. As you can see, I am dressed. Do a little outfit in the mirror. You can hardly see. So sorry. I have my green figs scrubs on, then just a white long sleeve underneath with my vest. I do my lab at 11. It's almost 9:30, but I want to be there in lots of time because there is snow here in Ontario. It snowed so much the other day. So that's very fun. But yeah, I have studied as much as I can. I feel pretty good about it. I feel good about my like technique and understanding the concept. It's just the timing. This is the one where I only have 5 minutes to complete each station. That's prep, doing the task, and cleanup, and moving to the next one, all within that 5 minutes. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're doing it, it's pretty stressful and there's a lot going on. That 5 minutes goes by incredibly fast. So there's only so much I can do. It's not like I can study for this because what is at each station, I don't know. Like, I can know what I have to do, but each station is gonna be different, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm very excited, a little bit nervous, and ready just to get this done because tomorrow's my big day. We're so close, so freaking close. Anyways, I need to head out, but I will chat with you at some point. I'm home. I've been home for quite some time. It's actually almost 4:30. I got home at like about 1, and then I had a lot of snacks to make myself feel better because I'm not very confident in how my lab went. So of course we're gonna resort to old self-sabotaging habits. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, I just don't really know how I feel about that lab, the more I think about it, the less confident I am in my results, which I'm a little worried about. Not worried, but I was very nervous and I don't even know exactly what my issue was. By the end of it, I had to label one of like a little reagent bottle and my hand was shaking so badly that trying to write on it, like it's a very small label, and trying to write on it, it was just not my best work. I think that's what is most frustrating to me, is that I potentially did not give my best work and show what I am actually capable of, which is very frustrating, but only 2 more to go. And these ones I've kind of mentally checked out, and that is not a good spot to be in, especially for chemistry, because I am not guaranteed to pass this class right now. I only need to get like a 50 to pass with a 65 overall in my class. So I guess we just have to hope that I know at least 50% of the content tomorrow. It is 100 questions though. 100 freaking questions. That's so many. And we do get a cheat sheet to bring in. I've already done 3 tests for chemistry, and this is a legal size piece of paper, so bigger than normal, and this is just content from 1 test. And I'm only allowed to bring in 1 8.5 by 11, just one side filled in for my cheat sheet tomorrow. I don't know what to put on it that's gonna actually be helpful. I made a couple of notes. I'm gonna put some examples of like naming different structures and stuff. There's just so much on this. It's mostly nutrition and like the Krebs cycle and glycolysis and stuff like that. That makes up a big chunk of this. And then I have math. Math, I don't give a fuck about. Math is math. I'm doing very well in this. It's still worth 30% of my grade, so I need to be prepared for it and would like to go over some of my shit again. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here. I really would like to drink some water. I have not drank much water at all today. That lab just really put me in a slump. I'm not even gonna lie. It felt very discouraging walking away from it, but I need to pick myself back up. I need to be a big girl. I need to get my shit together. I'm almost done. 1 more day, and then I can't even really relax because I need to do a communications assignment, and on Friday I need to do my cults exam, which is not a big deal. It's open book, and it's asynchronous, so I don't have to go anywhere. I can just do it online. But that is also worth 30% of my grade, and it's just due by Friday. So I could technically do it tomorrow night if I wanted to, but I do not think I'm gonna want to. Happy Thursday. I am done my exams. Well, I'm not done this semester yet, but I've done my exams except for 1. I have to do my cult online final, but that's not due until tomorrow night. So I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow because it is already 1:30 p.m. This morning at 8, I wrote chemistry. I already got my mark back and I did okay. I got a 72, so I finished that course off with a 77 overall, which I'm pretty happy about. I think I was talking earlier, chemistry is not my strong suit whatsoever. And then I had math at 11, and I don't know how math went. I think it went fine. It was 85 freaking questions. It was so long, but I'm feeling okay about it, I think. I haven't got the mark back yet. I'm not sure when it will come back, hopefully soon. But I have 2, also I stopped on my way home and I got myself a sweet treat and a Diet Coke. Actually a Diet Pepsi. Dairy Queen doesn't have Coke. So good. Yeah, I got myself a small Blizzard, the Royal Reese's Brownie. I had to get gas, so I just stopped and got Dairy Queen too. But yes, I have 2 packages here. I haven't opened either of them yet. Let's start off with the exciting one because why not? Oh, this sucks, kind of. Okay, because you can't see it, this is very anticlimactic. It's a new phone. Oh, this thing is honking. My lord. This is the iPhone 15 Pro in the blue color. It looks very white. It's a very pale blue. I bought this off of Best Buy. It's a refurbished iPhone because I don't have the money to buy a brand new iPhone. So this was like $800, I think. I have the iPhone 11. She is old. The sound quality is not great. She's very slow. And Best Buy was having a sale on, so I bit the bullet. And it also comes with a little charging cable. Oh, this one has a new charging port. Oh, that sucks, actually. Because now this one and my iPad are gonna have two different chargers. That's that. So yeah, this is my new phone. Ah, she's so pretty, so gorgeous. Oh, and the camera quality on this phone is just not good. Not good at all. And then because I cannot be trusted to have anything nice, I also bought a new case. Oh, why is this one all janky? It's all smushed. Okay. I think they sent me the wrong one. This one just says iPhone 14 Plus, so I literally had a moment of panic, but we're good. Yeah, it's sparkly. It's one of those MagSafe ones. She's gorgeous. Ah! I feel like a bad bee now. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna charge up my phone and then while it's charging, take a fat ass nap. Okay, well, I'll chat with you later. Or I might just end it here, honestly. This might be the last clip, or I might see you later. I'm done! I'm finally finished! I am officially done my first semester of med school. I'm so proud of myself. I'm very happy. I just submitted my Cults test for my elective. Last night I did my communications project or assignment. Not gonna lie, did not give it my all, but as of right now, I'm kind of in the mindset of something is better than nothing, especially because this assignment didn't really count. Like, it counted, but I already have a pretty good grade. I just did it to get that last little bit. Oh, it feels so good. Today is honestly a really shitty day out. It is raining. It's cold. Yesterday was so nice and sunny and beautiful, and then today we have a downpour. That is okay because I work tonight. Other than that, I have no plans, nothing going on. It's actually Good Friday today, so a lot of people are off and it's just gonna be a cozy day. I finished my book this morning. Let me show you. I finished Lost and Lassoed by Lila Sage. This is the third book of the Rebel Blue Ranch series. The fourth one, Wet and Wrangled, that's not what it is. It's Wild and Wrangled. That one just came out. It is Cam and Dusty's book, but this one was Teddy and Gus. It's my favorite. This one is my favorite out of the whole 3 books. The second one was my least favorite, Swift and Saddled. I just didn't really like it a lot, to be honest. I think I gave it 3.75 stars. To be fair, it was the first book I read after A Court of Silver Flames, and that one was an incredible book. So anything after that was kind of like set up for failure in my opinion, but this one, loved. The slowest burn, but so sweet, so wholesome, and no third act breakup, which is my favorite. I hate a third act breakup. I hate that in a romance, and this just, it did something to me. It just is exactly what I needed to read throughout my week. I didn't binge it, but I think it was because I was loving it so much that I wanted to really savor it, and I definitely did. I apologize if you can hear deep breathing. I have a sleeping angel beside me. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for spending the week with me. I hope you had fun. I don't necessarily know how engaging it was, but that was my week. It was chaos. It was hectic. It was It was a lot, but we're done. We are done for 2 weeks. I don't go back until May 4th or like the 5th, whatever that Monday is, the first week of May. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.